Even till this day, chiropractors been around for a good amount of time. I think still people are kind of unfamiliar. Like they might associate it with just cracking the neck or adjustments, but if you were to boil it down, what would you say chiropractic care is about? What's the philosophy? What's the kind of the science or mechanism of action that's happening in basic kind of right out of graduation kind of chiropractic?
Well, in school, we have a lot of debates, right? We call it the green books. So the green books are something that was written a lot during the beginning of chiropractic. So there's a lot of debate, right? And before you talked about mental impulses, you'll be looked at like a crazy person. Yeah. But now we know mental impulses are real. So, and then if you talk about electrical impulses, they're going to look at you kind of strange, right? So we always kind of teach about how we learned about the body. So back in the day, we thought the heart was actually the brain, right? Mm-hmm. They thought the brain was just cooling down the blood. Mm-hmm. So you can imagine 1700s, that's the thinking process. And then chiropractic got invented in 1895. And he was a magnetic kind of healer, kind of thinking about energies and stuff. And then I guess over time, what we thought was just putting a bone into place, we would use these very simple things, right? It's out of place, let's put it back in place, right? That was kind of the mental standpoint. It's no about electricity or mental impulses. It's about just putting it back in place. Mm-hmm. So we're trained to kind of debate each other, but now we know that we're having to evolve in chiropractic field, and we still debate actually, but we know now we have terms and we can explain things better. So we're trained to kind of debate the philosophy and then hopefully get to the point where we're at now. It's a very difficult question because we're kind of depending on where you're taking within. When you start to learn, you may get pulled a certain way, right? I got pulled towards chiropractic neurology, and others will get pulled other directions. And we all have our biases, but I believe chiropractic neurology is the true chiropractic and where we should evolve to. So I guess that's kind of where I'm at in my journey.